Valencia players flocking around the ball then.
Here's Messi who's dropped deep.
200 million would be almost accessible for some of the biggest cycle of yellow cards, one of which is Fernando Amorebieta. That's not something that's going to get better in 10 days, unfortunately.
It's Messi swinging over almost unexpectedly. Here's Messi. Cancelo trying to go forward, meant to, because he wanted to play as centre forward. He says that's his position. And this good challenger on Messi.
It's Enzo Perez, I think, who'll catch in guard.
Here's Messi. Tries to wriggle away from Enzo Perez. It's back with Rakitic, now Messi. The crowd around Messi, but it is to no avail. The Argentine scores, and Barca take the lead, and he only needs a sniff.
I think Diego Alves is saying that he was unsighted, left foot. Let's have a look to see what Alves is looking at. You see, his point of view here is Luis Suarez is in an offside situation, and he jumps over the ball. So, is he interfering in the move? Is he taking part in the move even? You could certainly. I can see why Alves has complained. Let's have a look at this from this angle. We'll see even better. Well, he's jumped out of the way of the ball, hasn't he? I mean, I think that has to be interfering in the move. It has to. He's had an effect in the goal, even though he's not touched it. And I think Undiano's reaction in then just going straight and booking Diego Alves is a Spanish.
Around the left post. This is another look at the goal. Even as he makes his dive, Diego Alves has one eye on the referee to complain.
You see, does he even flick his foot? I don't think it does. But I think Alves he lets himself go.
Well, this is another look at the goal that has made all the difference. Suarez is clipped, but after the defeat to Celta, acknowledged.
I think they're just looking him as one for the future. They do need to strengthen, I think, in central defence. It was an area that needed it. Mascherano's just renewed his contract.
Director. Another new philosophy from Barca. They're not loaning players out with a bite. Here's Andre Gomes. Played to the feet of Suarez, who puts it into the path of Messi. First time finish from him. It's blocked by Alves, and the follow-up from Andre Gomes is blocked.
And the understanding between those front three is just outstanding. As well, stands up there, Diego Alves is on his near post.
Busquets tries for back heel, rather nonchalant from him. It's been won away by Messi, but he commits the foul on Mario Suarez.
Just gave him a little eye.
Cancelo gives the ball away. It's fallen to Leo Messi, who feeds it through to Suarez, who takes one touch. It takes a deflection. Alves.
It's a lovely ball from Messi. No offside. Fully out of position, or do you then to try and fit them in?
And Gallo's gone out to him. Messi. The ball's threaded through. Too much of a tactical change as Gaia hadn't been going too far forward anyway. The defence have been. So this is going to be a real test for Abdenor. Referee plays the advantage of a handball and is driven. Chances, but Valencia have not been able to get on the end of.
It's what we said, they lack a specialist striker. Obviously, a lot of teams lack specialist strikers, but if they had a number 9, if they still had an Alcacer-style player.
Played through, Cancelo won't.
Fans, especially Valencia fans, it has to be said.
Messi. Still Messi takes on Garay. Plays it.
بوسكيتس لازم يكون يعني دائما متواجد في المكان المناسب وممكن في الشوط الثاني اخراج بوسكيتس.
It's a big money signing from Monaco last season. Didn't really come up with the goods. And we're unable of Squad substitutions at this early.
General feeling is it might be pretty serious.
Messi makes his way through the middle. And Barca have been on. Valencia getting the bodies back. Was played through. Andre Gomez has it taken.
So the way things are, and the way the league is, a draw's not. I don't know.
Get with an audacious bit of skill. Suarez.
Thing is about against Barca, they may not be playing very well, but you know that all it needs. Paper today that's 14 different Madrid players have scored this season. Good defending there.
Frustrated there with Garay, gives him a push in the back. Garay, who's been called back up to the Argentina squad, rather than to have a go on goal. It's Leo Messi, he goes for goal, and it's well off target from the Argentine.
Yeah, a little disappointing there from Messi, referee then.
News coming, the injury to Gaia, just a muscle injury still. Nothing from Andres Iniesta.
Coming on for Gaia.
And he's tripped over there by Leo Messi.
But the way that they've set themselves out, Valencia, or that Prandelli's set them up, is they've not been able to, because they've kept the two lines really close. There's been very little room to fabricate a one-on-one.
And Leo Messi is booked. I wonder who asked him for his name. Here he is on the ball. He's hugging that right touchline a bit more.
So the thing is, Valencia, if you think saves by Stegen, there's been perhaps one in the first half, and they couldn't do anything about the two goals. Exceptional, but really effective, Valencia.
Here's Messi, finds his way into the area. Leo Messi. Well, Enzo Perez might have taken him down, but the referee had a great look at it. No penalty.
Got the ball. Two Argentinians recognise that as well. Iniesta. You see there, stretches across and gets the ball.
15 minutes to go. Now Barca on the ball. Suarez is surging forward on the right. There's one Suarez to his right, one to his left.
Barcelona have got back on top. I don't know who you take off. I honestly wouldn't know who to take off. I wouldn't take off Rakitic. You can't really take Rakitic off. He's only come on as a sub. And I don't think I'd take Busquets off because he's your holding midfielder.
And game again.
Way.
I think his strategy is just as soon as the ball goes,
don't take it. They can't score from Rosed.
Here's Messi.
Tasty. You know, you come back from a goal down against Barca, you draw 2-2.
By Messi, it's headed away by.
Ahí desprenderse de la pelota en el momento justo es esencial.
Saca rápidamente Messi. Suárez, Messi. Messi se gira ante Dani Parejo, combina con Neymar. Messi dentro del área, Suárez al suelo, se pide penalti, lo indica.
The last year, in fact, they missed the penalty just on Wednesday. It is a penalty, by the way. Abdenor, a little bit untidy. Anything, all of this is not helping your concentration. And it's amazing, isn't it, how Messi, who's so lethal when he runs onto the ball and doesn't think about it, has his problems from the penalty spot.
Well, two stars of the Primera División. Leo Messi, the competent goal scorer. Diego Alves, the penalty saver extraordinaire. Messi scores. Barcelona take victory at Mestalla with almost the last kick of the game. Alves guesses the right way, but he couldn't quite get the touch to keep out the spot kick. Messi gets his second of the afternoon, his fifth of the week.
I think there's some things being thrown coin as well. Are you good at lip reading?
They're celebrating right over by the Curva Nord, which...
Oh, he's so close to saving that, Alves, as well.
Alves guessing the right way. Messi managing to slot it home to make it Valencia 2, Barcelona 3. There can be little time.